Hello everybody, welcome to the second video covering covering Dimensions. It's for Sunday morning, Sunday the 27th. Oh, that means it's a month until my birthday. Hey. Yes, good morning, Craig. I may have gotten rather drunk last night on too much wine and too much cheesy 80s music. That was very bad. Hence
I'm not sure the cheesy 80s music can make you drunk. I believe it was just the wine.
Yes, thank you.
Wine.
Oh, shut up, the two. You two are awful. They're awful to me, aren't they, Freya?
You're not Jimmy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
we've got two doctors today, Colin and Sylvester, and we've got Annette Padley, who is Margaret Levine. Wendy Padley as well. So it's rather nice. But yes, trying to get my voice back to normal, which may take a while. But see you out there. Yes. So it's actually Monday. You're watching this bit, and it's Monday. Yeah, no video really, nothing really covering yesterday because it was a bit of a disaster as usual. Again, later on in the video I'm going to do a long segment about what was wrong with the weekend. Mostly it was the location of the venue, which is in the centre of town. But yeah, so this is Monday. Back in and heading home. My hair's a bit bonkers. Oh well. But yes, it was a bit of a flop, really. There will be more, but it's right now I'm outside, as you can see. Nice little view. That's a plus. It's a nice view from my room. That's a plus of the hotel, and gives us a nice view on the river. But that's it, really. So yes, there will be more. A proper critique of everything that Derek has done wrong this weekend. There's a lot. Hello. Yeah, so last little bit of this video. I do apologise for the past two videos haven't been up to my usual standard, but the Dimensions convention was supposed to be my 50th convention. My 50th year anniversary. Doctor Who's 50th anniversary year convention. It was supposed to be good. It was supposed to be brilliant. It was supposed to be fantastic. No drama, no nothing. Just brilliant. And I wish I could say it has been, but it's not. Let me tell you. Usually it takes place at the Newcastle Holiday Inn near the airport. A bit far out, but that hotel is decked out for a convention. It's got separate rooms, the area is safe and secure, so kids can run around and everything, it's good, and the organisation is top notch. Derek, who runs 10th Plan Events, which does the Dimensions thing, moved it this year to the Cop Forum in the centre of Newcastle, and it's not kitted out. It was a mess. The organisation was awful. I didn't get to see any panels whatsoever because I was queuing for what seemed like all day to get my autograph. So not everybody managed to get an autograph because, for example, last night by about half five, they were only on 90. I mean, like attendees 1 to 90. But for gold, silver, and standard, and there were over hundreds. There were too many. I think Tim Planet oversold. They oversold what they were. They oversold the tickets, and there were no event rooms for them to take place in. They For the autographs, we were queuing through the dining hall, which, especially for the first photograph of the day, was incredibly inconvenient because breakfast was still being served until 10. So you had your clothes practically reeking of bacon and egg and sausage and all that. And that's not nice. And the autographs were in the lobby area. And at some one point, they were queuing out the door. And that's not good. Could you imagine? I mean, there are people who are staying there or coming to stay there who aren't there for convention and they see this. And it was absolutely chaos. And the main hall, even if I had time to go and see any of the panels, I doubt I would have got in because the main hall was tiny. It could accommodate everybody. It was just really, really badly organised. Perhaps the one saving grace of the Dimensions convention was the celebrity meal on the Saturday. And that was good. That was really good because it started off bad because Wendy Padbury, who was supposed to be sat on our table, turned up, went round all the other tables apart from ours chatting for a bit, and then disappeared. She went off with Janet Fielding and never came back. So we had to complain about that, and we ended up with William Russell. And he was lovely, he was chatty, he gave us lovely stories about his past, and that was brilliant. And the Saturday night was pretty good because we took over the main hall and turned it into a bit of a very cheesy 80s disco. And as you can probably hear, my voice is still croaky from that night. So that was good fun. But other than that, it was a complete shambles. And I hope that Derek takes on board everything that will inevitably be said to him in emails. Because otherwise I can't see many people going next year. I don't think I will. I'd like to. But unless he books up his ideas, I won't. So, there is that. But yes, so I have a brief pause there to do some deletion of old files. Running out of time. But yeah, so I'm hoping that Derek does fix things. I don't know if he will. I hope he does. But I'll be sending an email to him. I know others, I'm sure others will as well. And I just hope that, because he does good conventions, and Dimensions is usually very good, but this year's one was a disappointment. But anyway, so I apologise for the poor quality of this video and the previous video, but hopefully, and this is the last convention video of the year. I've got another convention to go to in November, called Memorabilia, but I'm not going to be doing a video on that one because that's not worthy of one, I don't think. But I will return with more videos at some point soon, I'm sure. Until then, ta-va.